Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open.
Well, the Mach 1 is out of the garage because why? The last week of the giveaway. It is going to Gateway Classic Cars. First we're gonna get a final detail. It is ceramic coated in PPF, but we gotta get a detail because yeah, I live under a lot of trees. Go to StangMode.com. We are in the final 7 days. It ends April 30th. Just go to StangMode.com. Link in description. Grab some merch and enter to win this car. You get an additional $30,000 cash if you win. The $60,000 Mustang. We have the epic PPF ceramic coating from Custom Coatings. We have the Velgen wheels there. We have the double H Corsa H-pipe from our friends at Team Lethal. And what's great about it is you guys voted. Remember, you voted. And we kept the stock. It has the Ford factory warranty on there. So besides the good looks, besides the cash, you have nothing but peace of mind. Because this car is crazy. You've seen the reviews. It has the best of the 350, the best of the 500, and it has the 3rd gen, my favorite Mustang motor in there, the Coyote, which you guys know is unbelievable. This car has all the options, guys. It's a premium package. You have heated and cool seats, digital dash, and you know what's also great about it is you have the stuff I like. Ambient lighting, you can change the colors, but also has a heritage of the Mach 1. This is the head turner. It's a great drive. 3rd setup for the Magna Ride, guys. So again, that's it, the last week. Go now, StangMode.com. But we have 3,000 horsepower here between all the Mambas back there. We have Hulk. They just started up. Let me tell you what we're doing for today's video, guys. Before we go any further, we got look at the Undertaker. That's right. Today we got some new mods from Lethal Performance. Our friends Jared and all those people like Christy, they are helping us on the Undertaker build exclusively. So you go Lethal Performance, use code StangMode. It helped the channel out and we appreciate it. But Undertaker build, the drag build has started because what do we have today? We have our first step. Our drag pack is here. Our all new drag wheels are in. I'm gonna surprise you, I was gonna say it, but we're gonna go to my friend's shop. We're gonna mount these bad boys. You can see Undertaker. We'll explain to you as we unbox them, why we chose them, what we chose, and how you can get them to. Link down below. Without further ado, let's head over to Undertaker. Let's get these mods going. Let's go. Undertaker. Ooh. So what do we have here? Let me tell you guys. We're installing our all new Lethal Performance Forgestars. We have 18s in the front, 17s in the rear, Beadlocks in the rear. We went with Hoosier. We have Hoosier. I'll go through size and everything when we unbox. Everything here is on lethalperformance.com. Look pretty badass once we mount it all up, and we'll show you how that looks. I'll probably just put them on for the sake of the look of it, and then I'll drive home back on the stock wheels. There are 18-inch front that will go on the front. The reason why 18s is because that will clear the stock brakes on the Mustang GT. This is only applicable for the Mustang GT, guys. This is a 17-inch rear. Again, nothing with changing the brakes. This is something you can do plug and play for your Mustang 2018 plus, and we should be good to go. So, and this is actually the same setup Mamba has, 18-inch front, 17 rear. You can get into changing the brakes and the knuckles and all that, but it's just easy peasy, plug and play. And this kit is not as expensive as you'd think. You know, we're not dealing with a crazy $5,000 drag pack setup or something, but this is very doable for everybody. Again, we're gonna unbox these. We'll pull Undertaker in and let you know how it looks. I think it's gonna look pretty fire. We still have suspension coming from Lethal Performance, but step by step, we're gonna micro do this build with you guys with Undertaker with his drag pack. But let's pull it in and let's get an unboxing. All right, let's go.
Ready to open one?
All right, let's go. These are the 18x5 Forgestar front skinnies for the Mustang. This is half the fun. So this is from Lethal Performance. looks good.
Wow.
That looks nice. That looks really good.
They're awesome.
All right, that looks pretty nice.
That's really nice.
All right, sweetness.
Check out one of these rears.
Yeah, let's check out the rear. Again, these are down, link in description. 18x5s will fit perfectly over the stock brakes.
Tires.
Yep, these are the tires here. We have the Hoosiers 18. These are 28 inch tall tires, but here they go right here. So you can see that for yourself. Drag fronts. 28 by 4.5, 18 inch tall. Right there. The reason we went with Hoosiers because actually Mickey's also on big back order. So Hoosiers actually took us a few days to get in.
Back order. The word of 2021.
I know, 21. Everything's back order. So there it is, guys. Our Beadlocks.
That is awesome.
That was really nice. Woo! This is jewelry. This is really nice.
Yeah.
So obviously the Beadlocks is because we don't want slip at the drag strip. We're giving it all the gusto there. Undertaker build's gonna. This is our new build, by the way. We call it Undertaker. So.
Do not exceed 10 to 12 foot-pounds.
Okay.
So 25 is too much.
But it might be too much. 10, 25. Okay.
That's cool. Because I have another torque wrench that's like a
Perfect.
low poundage one. We'll be able to dial that in perfectly too. A lot of the big ones that are 3/4, half-inch, that they're going to be stuff where you're trying to get up to 180, 100 foot-pounds. We need a little guy.
Now this is kind of the coup de grace here. Front skins are beautiful, but the rear Beadlocks are really. Oh yeah, it's gonna look beautiful.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, with the Beadlock against there. Oh yeah, nice finishing touch. Woo. All right.
that's gonna look nice.
I made a big boo boo, guys. I bought this. I can't believe I did this, but I only bought. I forgot the other Hoosiers sitting in the garage. I don't know how I forgot it, but I'm going to leave Tommy to start doing the fronts, at least one. I'm going to go run back with the Undertaker. I'm so sorry. And we'll come back and we'll show these wheels mounted up on the car for you. But
it happens, man. No worries.
Yeah, man. I feel so sorry, but
we'll get it done.
Luckily, Tommy gave me some grace. It happens to the best of us. So my bad. So what we're going to do is I'm going to let, by the way, link in the description too if you want to go to Tommy Tires to get some good deals on your stuff. But we're going to take Undertaker back home. We're going to grab the other Hoosier I forgot. My fault. And then we'll come back and show you guys how these look mounted. All right. We'll be back. All right, I'll be back, Tom. Sorry. Thanks, bro. So fast forward in time. We got the tire. And now we're going to mount them up. Now we're not going to drive home with these. We're going to save these drag packs for the drag strip, but we'll show you guys for the sake of the video how it looks all set up. Beadlocks, and what's cool is we're actually showcased to you what oh, I can see it in the distance. Ooh, that looks really good. Wow. They look awesome, guys. Holy cow. I love the Hoosier lettering on it, too. Woo-wee. Love it, love it, love it. That is going to look really good on Undertaker, guys. So just picture that. And, wow. All right.
Digital torque wrench.
Oh, yes.
Doing it 10 foot-pounds. 10 to 10 and a half.
Okay.
But from what you're supposed to do, you start off in an X pattern and then you start working your way around.
Got it.
I'm going to tell you what, you got to go around these things like 15 times.
Ooh.
Like to make sure that they're absolutely perfect and even all the way around. Because as you start to lock down some, the opposite ones start to loosen up a little bit. Okay. And that's from what I was reading and what I know, you got to keep going around until every single one of them is exactly, buzzing right at 10 or so. Wow. Whatever. Which the wheels said 10 to 12. All right. I know we were talking before, some guys go up to like 25. Yeah. But these wheels specifically, it said do not exceed 10 to 12 foot-pounds, so that's what we're doing.
Okay.
But you just got to take your time with it. It's a little time consuming, but it's good now.
All right. And well, we get to see you put one on the
absolutely.
other ones. All right, cool. It's cool.
Yeah, you'll see it drop down in there. It's like perfectly centered, and that little lip drops in there. And that's it. I'm gonna wipe it clean and start putting them bolts on. This is the process. It's a part that takes some time. You're actually setting the bead down on top of this lip that's in here. It's got like a bunch of little teeth on it.
Yeah.
So when it sits down on there, this part with the little teeth sandwiches the two beads and actually squeezes it together.
Squeeze it tight.
You're right. So it cannot spin on the wheel, especially in like a high horsepower application.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure you guys have seen guys at the track
Sure.
where they break free. And this won't make it so it doesn't happen. Definitely popular for drag racing and the guys that do like serious off-road in the Jeeps and stuff like that. Stop them from having a tire pop off.
Yeah.
So bolt and a washer, put them all together.
You said an X pattern, like cross, cross.
I started them all by hand.
Got it.
Then when I was snugging them all down, you do it like just keep going across like a star over and over again. When I got to the point where we were, you know, really close to it being snugged all the way down, I was going in a circle just to give it that last extra like 1 foot-pound that it needed to make them all even.
Makes
which
sense.
I think is fine. You just don't want. What you don't want to do is put a ton of pressure right here, locking them down before these are even started.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the time-consuming part.
People make fun of me on my channel because I don't wrench. So here you go, guys.
That's okay.
That's why I take it to the experts. I'm here with Tommy right here, guys.
I appreciate it.
You got it. All this work Tommy's doing is going to make me famished.
Put the black wheel weights in there for you.
Awesome.
So you don't see them.
Sweet. Oh, it's such a clean setup. Alright guys, so you saw the tires are now mounted. Gonna get Undertaker in the air. And then it's game time. There it goes. That looks pretty cool. Alright guys. That looks super good.
It looks really good with the black.
It looks super good. Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Really love how this is looking, guys. Jewelry out here. Whew. Oh, that looks so good. That looks really good.
That's so much tire.
Perfect. All right, guys, just to explain these again, these are the Forgestar D5 front and rear, 17s in the back, 18x5s in the front. These are the Hoosier 305 45 17. Link in description again to get this drag pack from lethalperformance.com. Use code StangMode. But this is actually the easiest setup you can have for any Mustang 20 F550 2018 up. This is a 2020 model, but stock brakes, fits fine, and it's clearance, no problem. So this is literally plug and play. You don't need a spacer or nothing like that. You literally put on the lugs. The lugs we got on, we didn't use the factory lugs. We use the tuner lugs. I put those specs. We got them from like AutoZone, but they have a locker on them as well. But I'll give you guys where to get them, what size. It's like 14 by 1.5. But simple setup, and it's gonna look fantastic. This looks like a badass Mustang. We have a lot of stuff coming too besides the first mod of the drag pack. Like I said, suspension, power, wrap, tint. It's gonna be one of my favorite builds. Because basically, like I said before, I'm getting a chance to build the drag Mustang I always wanted to build by virtue of what I've learned over the years. So this is exactly what we're getting to do. So proof is in the pudding. See what I mean by that, guys? Literally plug and play, no spacers, no nothing. This is actually stock ride height suspension. And there she blows. All right, take it for a little test drive action. We'll be back. Look at that fitment.
Go easy.
Yeah, oh
it's
yeah.
gonna be slippery.
We're not gonna go nuts.
Looks good.
I'm gonna come back around.
Okay.
All right, guys, we are in the Forgestar D5s. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. here we go. We have the first mod on the Undertaker. It's happening. Big shout out to Lethal Performance for this setup. This is the first of many mods. Oops, need my seatbelt on. Super excited. We are not going to daily drive these. They're just for the drag strip only. So I'm actually going to put these back on, but I wanted to show you guys what it looked like the rolling. In a pinch, yes, in a pinch, we can make it work. But for now, I wanted to showcase to you how easy this setup is. And this setup has been proven to work in every type of application. I mean, there are Mustangs that are running 9s and 8s and 10s with this setup, boosted NA, and this is my favorite setup for a Mustang that's going to drag race. This is the way I recommend it. So check it out, link in the description. No, feels good. You know, we do have the skinnies on, so these are just simply for drag racing purposes only. But what's cool about this is we do have the beadlocks. The beadlocks are going to guarantee that there's no wheel movement in the wheel and the tire. When we're gonna make this is gonna make some power, guys. So the goal is to make sure that as it makes power, we don't have any issues. Now I'm turning the car full turns. There's no rubbing issues. There's no nothing. It drives like almost stock. Of course, I don't recommend using the front skinnies for daily driving. Mamba's an exception. I do stupid stuff with that car, but Undertaker, we're doing things the right way, and really love how this is coming out.
Do they?
They drive really good.
Even with skinnies?
I'm shocked at how good they drive too. Just driving around in the skinnies. I mean, I'm not gonna recommend it for long purposes, but guys, take a look. Here it is, Undertaker's first mod. The drag pack is on. Look at this. So, yes, I'm having too much fun. But just like that, we're going to put the stock tires back on so that we can drive. So. Tires are back, guys.
Oh yeah.
Coming down. No, because we're gonna drive this regularly on stock tires, but that jewelry over there is gonna be on Undertaker soon. But
Yeah, well, that's what Ford sells you.
yeah, I know.
With 235.
But they, you know what? They go 12s, low 12s on these. That's the most impressive part. They ran on some stock all season Pirelli P0 235s. It's pretty much the driver. No, I'm just kidding. It is the car. This car, low 12s, out the box. But you know, it's time to turn it up. All right, you guys, check out our giveaway. The Mach 1 ends April 30th. Time is running out. Grab some merch. If you win, you get this cool Mach 1 jacket. Go now to StangMode.com. Stay tuned on Undertaker build, because you know it never ends. Peace. All right.